Hey, I'm somebody who take this working out thing serious. Not as serious to the point where I want to be a bodybuilder, but to the point where I'm more conscious of what I eat and being on a healthy schedule of working out. At first, it was awkward. It was hard for me to get along, to get into the motion of it. But I knew I wanted to be healthy because my back used to hurt all the time. Wake up, do something, I'm out of breath, uh, heartburn like crazy. Things that I knew it had to been tied into how I eat and how I was living. I was eating whatever, no care in the world, pork, beef, chicken, whatever. Eat and go right to sleep, lay down with all that stuff on my stomach, and not even not even have time enough for the food to digest. So what made me stick to being healthy was the fact that I enrolled into my first Spartan. Me knowing how challenging the Spartan was, I didn't know back then, but I knew I had to work out, as far as the videos I watched. I knew I had to work out and keep my health and my endurance up in order to complete one. So that led me to change my lifestyle. Since I've been doing what I've been doing, my back ain't been hurting. I can spring up I can wake up and get up instead of wake up breathing hard to get up, oversleeping. I don't oversleep, tell you the truth. I might hit snooze a couple times before I was oversleeping. No, I don't oversleep. I get on up and handle my business. But everybody needs to take this health thing, especially take it more important, especially if you're trying to live a long and healthy life. You can live long, but you can have complications at the end that is tied in to the way you have treated your body. You only get one body. Everybody's hollering YOLO, but that's living in the moment, thinking that you might die soon. Even though don't nobody know when you're gonna die. You do know that most people live until, I think the age limit is like 60 something. So if you're my age, which is 37, I'm putting a year on myself, then that should tell you it tells me I still got about 20 more years, give or take, depending on if I do everything right, that I can live a healthy, full life to where when I do get old, I ain't dealing with too many complications on things that I could have prevented, like high blood pressure, things that's dealing with what you're eating. And it's always better to start making those changes when you want to than being forced to do it. Because then by that time, dealing with your body, not saying that it's too late, but you're probably so far in your age that now is hampering most of your activities that you would like to partake in. And of course, working out is not going to cure everything. Just like a seatbelt doesn't stop all accidents or stop injuries. It's to prevent them. Like, you still might get injured with a seatbelt on, but without a seatbelt on, your chances of dying is more higher. And then you don't want to be the person that rides with no seatbelt, get thrown all around the car, and then saying, damn, I wish I had my seatbelt on. Or, it's now you're forced because you had to go through that traumatic experience to realize that you need to do it. Me, myself, when I first started, it was at home. I was just running. No equipment. Just started running, started doing push-ups. Then it went from there to I got me an exercise bike. Then from an exercise bike, weight bench with some dumbbells. Then a weight bench. Then this year, March 23rd, my wife bought me my membership to Planet Fitness as a gift for me because I was so into working out every day. You don't have to go on there for no 2 to 3 hours. 30 minutes is good. If you ain't got but 15 minutes, 15 minutes good. If you can't afford a gym, you always can do things that are free. Go to a park and walk, or a basketball court, and walk around the basketball court. Anything to try to raise your heart rate up to get that blood flowing. Anything is better than nothing, and gradually get better. I don't like to say I'm on a diet, because to me a diet is temporary. So I like to say I just try to change my lifestyle based on what I know I can handle. Like for somebody that going from eating whatever, it's hard to go from eating whatever then to cutting everything out. Eventually you can go back to eating whatever because it was so sudden. Like you can start with one day, take one meal, take that out, if you normally go out and eat all 3 meals, that's, fast food or something. Even though Subway is kind of considered a fast food, instead of eating a burger or something, get you a sub, get you a salad. They got pre-made salads in Walmart. Or if you could do that, or just take out 1 soda a day. I don't drink no sodas or no juices. All I drink is water. I drink Gatorade and Powerade, protein shakes, but I don't drink sodas at all. Or I try not to drink too much juices. I might drink some orange juice though. But gradually transition into something. Don't try to stop everything at one moment, because that's the for sure way of failure. Now some people can go cold turkey, but most people can't. So I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm saying it will be easier to stick to something if you gradually do it. Me and my friends, me and my closest, you could say they my family. We just did a 2-week challenge. No sugars, no fast food, no candies, things of that nature. Which all of us live in different places. It's really having your own integrity and wanting to change what makes the challenge hold weight. Because if you want to change and you will sign up for something, plus you got to stand on your own square, be a man of your word. And you sign up and you say, I want to do it. The loser had to buy the other 3 people dinner at Ruth Chris. Nowhere cheap. Ruth Chris. So everybody challenged themselves to be able to progress, to get to the point with no sugar. Not only does it helps you get healthy, but it also helps you save money because you're not eating out. You couldn't eat at Subway, even though that's not considered, a fast food place. You couldn't eat at Subway. It caused us to cook at home more. We started reading more ingredients, and it's amazing how much things got sugar in it. Now you can have natural sugars like this up in fruits, vegetables, and nuts, but nothing that's refined. None of that refined sugar. It was just something that we thought of doing collectively to challenge ourselves. And all of us don't go to the gym at the same rate as everybody goes to the gym at a different rate. Everybody. I go to the gym as much as I can, at least about 4 or 5 times a week. Some of them only can go once, twice. Some of them only walk. I done got into the point where it went from me just want to work out naturally to now I'm going to the gym and focusing on certain parts, trying to, now I got an idea of how I want my body to look. I know I'm not going to have, I probably could, but as far as being disciplined enough to have a 6-pack, that's not the body I'm looking for. So you decide what you want your body to look like. You decide what you want to cut out and what you want to eat. Everybody's plan should suit them. It shouldn't suit nobody else. Because if it's suiting you, then that means it's more likely for you to stay on the course of getting it completed. I encourage everybody to take their health serious. Don't let it be forced on you. Let it be a choice. Because this could be the choice between longevity and a life cut too soon. I hate to see people that I grew up with that's my age and they don't care about their self, and then they're dealing with problems later in life. All us done seen family members who had got up in age and then they had to where they couldn't eat this and they couldn't eat that because of how they allowed their body to get to over the years. Hope this video was helpful for anybody, and I hope everybody take heed and know you only have one body, so take care of it. And remember, Tomorrow starts a new day.